want to talk to you guys about rare diamonds, something I'm learning about myself. I'm here hidden away in the diamond district, and I'm going to play a little game with you guys, see what if you could guess what's going on. One of the diamonds in this tray is far more expensive than the other. Can you figure out which one it is? Just think about it in your head. Maybe I'll help you out. Is it this one? 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 Well, the answer is this diamond right here. Even though it's a Si2, this is a very purplish, very rare purplish pink diamond. The price that if you wanted to buy this from me would be about $190,000 for a 70-point diamond. Now, the reason being is that there's not a lot of these colors in the world. In fact, that it's about 1 out of every 50,000 carats mined is a colored diamond, and most of those are brown in a variety of different shades. Having something as purple and as pink as this is extremely rare, and thus making this stone one of the more expensive ones out of all of these, even far more expensive than something like this right here. So the world of colored stones is all about rarity, as I understand it. It's a kind of a new world for me, and it's the price is driven by the demand. Even though, see as how the supply is considerably very, very low, it doesn't take a lot of demand to drive up the price, right? There's not a lot of clients out there for purple diamonds and pink diamonds, but it doesn't need to be because there's not a lot of diamonds to begin with. So even if you have a handful of clients, you can have prices as $190,000, $250,000 or higher. But one of my most favorite things that I've seen here thus far is this tray right here, particularly this one. I've been looking at diamonds for about 17 years, going on 18 years now, and I have never seen anything more beautiful than this. I've seen sapphires, I've seen diamonds, I've seen this, I've seen that. But this multicolor look and these beautiful purplish pink stones, the price is about 50 times higher than white diamonds. So if you really wanted the true pink diamonds in your pieces of jewelry or something like that, you can't be playing around with small figures, all right? So this is kind of your entry point into this world. This world is for elite jewelry. It's you know, who you know and how you know. How did I get here? Well, I did great business with my white diamond dealers, and they took it upon themselves to introduce me to some pink diamond dealers that are giving me the opportunity to explain exactly what's going on in this market. It's a very rare, exclusive market. You gotta obviously pay to play. You know, you can't dig this up out of the dirt yourself. You're gonna have to find it from somebody who knows what's going on, and a lot of people in this business will make you jump through a lot of hoops. So if you want to do business on a piece like this, you could reach out to my personal assistant. He's going to be in the DM, and if you're a serious client, you could discuss it. But remember, the prices are what they are, right? You don't need a pink diamond in your life, but if you want one, you have to have a lot of money to spend. And this is kind of your intro into the pink diamond world. I hope to show you more soon. I want to take a moment to describe exactly how these diamonds get their crazy prices, right? If you're an average guy, can't buy a pink diamond, there's still something for you to learn here that could put you in a position to compete in life for the best things, right? So you got a stone here. This is a picture of a 14-carat pink diamond, right? Guess the price of the 14-carat pink diamond right here. Is it this much? Is it that much? Is it here? It's internally flawless. How much is it? Well, let's say I'm going to try to sell this stone, and I'll tell you exactly how it's going to get the price so you'd know exactly what it is. There's 7 billion people on the planet. One of them is going to buy my pink diamond. The pink diamond would be around this big. It's a little stone like this. Well, out of those 7 billion people, some of them don't want the stone. Some of them only have $100. Some of them have $500. Some of them have $5,000. I'm not going to walk around trying to hawk to any of these people simply because this stone is extremely rare, right? A 14-carat pink diamond is extremely rare. It's not going to be something that the guy next door says. It's not a dub of weed where the guy next door is like, I got it for $19, 18 to eighth for 50 or whatever it might be. It's only me out there, so I'm going to bypass all these people. I'm going to go to the 46 million millionaires on the planet, right? 46 million millionaires, that's a lot of millionaires. I got this pink diamond. Millionaires, billionaires included, you know, a billion is 1,000 million, whatever it might be. I'd go over to them and I'd have to say, hey, would you like this diamond, or anybody interested in this group? And certainly out of those 46 million millionaires, some of them just have $1 million house or what have you. They're not going to sit here want to do business with me. Who needs a pink diamond? What do I need it for? What am I going to do with it? Right? However, I don't need 46 million people, just like I don't need the 7 billion people. Because I only have that one stone. It's just me. I'm going to go to the millionaires willing to buy pink diamonds, right? And out of those millionaires, it's probably going to be in the billionaire class. Since I only have the stones, somebody with money to burn, with billions of dollars, would be able to say, you know what, I'll like to buy this asset because they understand the system that I'm describing themselves. The reason being, right, this particular stone is actually coming out to $60 million per carat. 14 carats, that's 860 million. That's almost $1 billion stone, a world record. Why? Because there's only one stone. And there's more billionaires and millionaires and people and whoever, all of them putting pressure. Surely if some of those billionaires don't want it, the millionaires will take it. But the millionaires would love to have it, the billionaires will have it first. If the millionaires and billionaires didn't have it, somebody in the 7 billion people, you and me, would want to get their hands on it. And they'd say, wait, he's offering 100, I'll offer 200. He's offering 10 million, I'll offer 20 million. Boom, 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 boom. $860 million. That's something you should be aware of. That's life, that's competition. Floor seats in a basketball game, there's less of them, so more and more people compete. Something for the people in the stands, something for the people in the floor seats, and that's the way the game goes. That's where things get their value and get their prices, and something you should be aware of. I don't know. The last thing I want to address is why I'm doing this video. Pink diamonds are obviously a lot of questions about it. $24 million, is it 24 million, is it this, is that? I'm not really sure. I'm not really trying to loop the stone in his forehead at the moment, but I'll tell you one thing, right? It could be high pressure, high temperature, where you take a white diamond and you turn it pink. It could be $12 million and he's saying it's 24. It doesn't really matter. The fact that this guy put this pink diamond in his forehead brought a lot of attention to the pyramid we just talked about. It's putting a lot of pressure. So whatever he paid for it, you know, you might think, oh, this is this, or you're putting a diamond. That little asset that he put in his forehead is now attracting so much attention that the value of all pink diamonds is high. So even if you spent $16 million, it's worth 24. If you spent 24 and honestly spent 24, it might be worth 30, 40, and it's going to go up from there as he continues to put pressure and demand on a very, very small market in and of itself. Something like this, I mean, you know, you got to have balls to do that. I don't even know what to think of it, but here I am doing a video about pink diamonds. Here I am working in the pink diamond game. And if you wanted a pink diamond, you could reach out to my assistant, Mickey. He's the one holding this camera. He's going to screen out for anybody interested. If you want to purchase a stone like that, whether you're putting it in your forehead or an engagement ring, I'll be able to broker it for you honestly, fairly, without trying to get a crazy markup or something like that. That's if you're interested in doing business with me. It'll be worth my time. I'd like to make it happen. And I'd like to thank Little Uzi for bringing attention to the pink diamond game. These guys, whether they rap about Patek Philippe or black diamonds, it switches the market and it goes from hip hop to the rest of the world, and the ripples are felt everywhere, and that should also be acknowledged and respected. The guy got to have balls to do what he did right there.